So this is Aishwarya from hashtag no filter. So today's topic for 21st Century Rants is Fair and Lovely. This is Fair and Lovely. And this is what the cream looks like. It's like white. White. What do I have against Fair and Lovely? Basically, it ruined my childhood because every time my mom would try to put it on me, every time I tanned, so I hate it a lot. But I've come to despise it even more because of the fact that it tells millions of girls that they're not good enough because they're too tan, they're too dark, they're too brown. When did being brown become such a problem? And I learned that it wasn't just because of fairness creams. I learned that this obsession with being fair started a long time ago. It started hundreds of years ago, and it's basically linked with, social classes and like where you are in society. Those who worked in fields were tan and dark, and those who lived under a roof and weren't exposed to the sun were very fair. So basically, fairness meant better. This cream especially has made it very, very, very apparent that being fair should be the number one priority of many girls because that's what gets them things. I made like a storyboard of what typical advertisements look like for this cream. So basically, it starts out with like some girl who's like really sad because she's brown and her life isn't working out. But literally, this girl isn't even brown. They just spray tanned her. Because they need a fair actress so they can like show the transformation. There really is no transformation. They just wiped off the spray tan. And basically like once she's like all disappointed about being like dark and shit. They like move to how like being dark is like really bad for her life. She can't get a job because they're like, oh yeah, we don't want to give you a job. And it's basically hinting at the fact that she's brown. That's why they don't want to give her a job. And like even for marriage, it's a problem if you're not fair. Like they're like, oh, she's not fair enough, we don't want her, nothing's working out, so you can use Fair and Lovely, it's gonna fix all your problems, blah blah blah. And then they're like, oh look, after 3 weeks she's like super fair now and she got her job and everything and she's getting married. Basically they're saying all your problems will stop when you become fair. How does everything just become fixed 3 weeks later when you're just 10 shades lighter? It's like I can just get some paint from Home Depot, paint it all over. People will start liking me more because I put some white paint on and I'm like 50 shades lighter. It doesn't make sense because I'm still the same person, skin color or not. It's not gonna work no matter how many times I wear this because I'm still gonna get tan, I'm still gonna get brown. I looked it up and apparently the reason why this works is that there's like sunscreen elements in it, so it basically protects you from getting tan. This thing though, it even has perfume in it. Maybe that's why it smells nasty, but I hate that this thing controls my life in some ways. I mean, I don't want to say it's my parents' fault for being obsessed with them wanting me to be fair. I blame society, but it's something that I cannot stop when these companies just keep on doing this and forcing people to think that fairness equals better. Basically, this is what they want me to look like. I mean, are you gonna treat me differently? Probably, because normal people don't have this amount of cream on them and walk out into public because it's embarrassing. But the cream itself is white, and like it's basically telling you if you're not this color, you're worthless. Like they even have a freaking scale. It's like 10 shades, and like the bad, like it's like starting point is like a dark brown, and then you're like ending point, like finish, you're gonna be like the color of this cream, and it's like congratulations, all your problems are solved. I had to go wash that crap off of my face, but basically I hate the fact that this defines my beauty. That fairness creams tell me I'm not lovely if I'm not fair. That's ridiculous. That's downright ridiculous, and it needs to stop. We need to stop letting ads influence the way we, look at ourselves, the way we think of ourselves. I don't want to be like this girl who's looking in the mirror feeling like she's not good enough because of a shade of her skin. That's just horrible that someone has to think like that because of how society makes them feel. The fact that some lumpy old fat guy won't give her a job because he doesn't think she's fair enough. I don't think that's ever going to happen. But I mean, in the workplace, the way you look sometimes determines if you're going to get a job. But when people keep on putting stuff like this in advertisements, it's going to become reality. People start convincing themselves to think that way, to expect to get that. You know, if we make people think that being yourself, accepting the people who are unique, making sure that beauty isn't just one definition, beauty is several definitions. If we accept that thought, we won't have advertisements like this. We won't have people being rejected because of how they look. Because how you look doesn't really matter. I'm a beautiful person inside. Isn't that what essentially matters? This obsession with looking good on the outside it's so annoying, especially for me. Because from a young age, not just these advertisements, not just Fair and Lovely, but people telling me I have to look a certain way to, I don't know, get friends, to get help, to be noticed by anyone, it's really diminished my self-esteem. No one deserves to feel that way. I love the fact that I'm my own shade. I'm my own person. I don't have to be like the girl in this picture. They didn't use Fair and Lovely to become that color. That's who they are. That's their shade. That's their own shade. Their shade is beautiful. My shade is beautiful. I don't have to be fair to be beautiful. Know that you are lovely no matter what. You are a beautiful person because the universe created you this way. You were created to be a part of this world, and no advertisement, no one has the right to tell you that you aren't lovely because you aren't fair. Your heart and soul are beautiful. As long as your heart and soul are beautiful, people will always see you as fair and lovely. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. And if you have any frustrating childhood stories about Fair and Lovely or some crazy incidents, please comment below and tell me more. But yeah, please comment about anything else you want me to rant about or anything. Bye, have a nice day. Remember, this is #NoFilter. We say whatever we want to say. And you shouldn't be afraid to say whatever you want to say.